YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're gonna be doing a New Orleans Pelicans Realistic Rebuild. Let's try to set a like goal of 200 likes today. And of course, if you're one of the 67% of those people watching this video and you aren't subscribed, you need to change that right now. All right, guys, I'm sunburnt. I don't know if you can notice it, but I'm very sunburnt. My face is very red. So yeah, go ahead. Let me know how I look. Tell me I look like a cherry, because I'm pretty sunburnt right now. I don't know if you can even tell, but yeah, I am very sunburnt. But for this Pelicans roster, honestly, this team is very nice, and they are in the race right now for the 8th seed, which they might get it because their schedule is pretty easy down the stretch. The Grizzlies are starting to lose a few games here and there. The Blazers are struggling with injury, and I just think the Pelicans do have that potential to get it. And not that it would be like good for them to get it, because being in the lottery would help them, but getting playoff experience for Zion and Brandon Ingram wouldn't be a bad thing either. Alonzo and guys like that. So I'm excited to do this team today because, as we know, we have a ton of draft picks coming up, in the next few seasons, and we have Zion and Brandon Ingram. I mean, what better way to start your franchise rebuild with two young pieces that are balling out for you this season? So I'm excited. This should be somewhat of a fun rebuild, or actually it should be a fun rebuild, of course. And then what I'm going to do, guys, I'm similar to the end of season number 1, and let's see if we can get that 8th seed. At the end of season number 1, the Los Angeles Lakers have won the championship. Real quick, guys, I wanted to ask you at the beginning, but I forgot. Should Ja Morant or Zion Williamson win Rookie of the Year? Personally, I think Ja Morant should, but I know there is a lot of debate out there going on right now. And seeing that we're doing a Pelicans rebuild and Zion's going to be a big part of this video, I thought I wanted to, hear what you guys think. Honestly, I think Ja should win it, but I understand why people are saying Zion, just because he's starting to play games and he looks spectacular. But we are projected the 13th overall pick, and we end up getting number 13. So unfortunately, we weren't able to go up and get lucky. So player stats, this is what we had: 22 points from Brandon Ingram, 19 from Jrue Holiday, 18 from Zion, and 16 from JJ Redick, 11 from Lonzo, and 8. So I do need to trade Jrue Holiday. I feel like I just don't know what the Pelicans are going to do with this guy. I know there's a lot of, David Griffin's been saying he wants to keep Jrue Holiday around for a while and stuff, but I also see the benefit of trading him if you could get decent assets for him, because he's still a good shooting guard, like a good two-way player, probably one of the best two-way players in our league. And I think I need to get value for him, but we'll see. So I'm gonna fire my assistant, fire the trainer, because we're gonna need 3 training camps for all the young players we're about to have, and then I'll go ahead and get a Benjamin Walker as our assistant coach. Okay, I'll keep Alvin Gentry for now. I might change it later on in the video, but with pick number 13, I do see the benefit of trading Jrue Holiday right now on draft night, maybe getting another pick or something, but I think I might wait till after the draft, and then maybe we might even keep him. I'm not sure yet. So let's see what we get with pick number 13. Whatever falls, that would be awesome. We're just gonna try to take what's available to us as we get 17 offers. So I will look. Can you imagine getting Zach LaVine? That would be awesome, but I just don't think the 13th pick and a second round pick is enough value for Zach LaVine realistically. So I'm gonna keep looking real quick. Jalen Brunson, DeLon Wright, Will Barton, Monte Morris, Derrick Rose, Derek White, Kelly Oubre, Zach Collins, Gavon. Okay, none of these were bad. Obviously, the Zach LaVine offer is kind of crazy. They want an early second. Getting Zach LaVine is someone that might request a trade this offseason. If we wanted to do something like this, we could trade for Zach LaVine, but since we have Jrue Holiday for right now, I think I'm just going to draft, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do just yet with him. So, Okongwu is here. Ooh, or Theo. We don't need a point guard, really. I think... But he's here also. Avahida, I think. I think it's something like that. Yes, I think. I forgot again. Okay, I know. We've talked about this like the last 3 videos, and I keep saying how to say it. I'm so dumb. Okay, Okongwu, honestly, he becomes a beast, and we could use a center down the line. I don't think I'm going. Yeah, I think because we have plenty of forwards. I think I'm gonna go Okongwu here, because he becomes great once you send him to the G League. Very next season, he's a beast. So I'm very happy with taking Okongwu here. And they took Tyler Bay in the 2nd round. I'll take Malachi, and I'll just take Tyler Bay and Okongwu. And Okongwu actually is a 77 overall right now, so maybe we'll start him right away. We'll see. Player options, none. And then qualifying offers, we got Kenrich Williams, and of course Brandon Ingram. We're going to be maxing my man out. Had a great season for the Pelicans. Probably going to get an offer from a few teams, but the Pelicans have no choice but to max that guy out, match whatever is thrown at him. Derek Favors is a free agent. I could definitely see the Pelicans bringing him back, but I probably won't. So I'm going to go ahead and renounce like a lot of these guys. I'm definitely focused on Brandon Ingram, and I will consider bringing back Derek Favors if it's necessary. But we have Lonzo at point guard right now. We have Drew Holiday and JJ Redick still. So we definitely still could very well keep Drew Holiday if we really wanted to. Because I know, like I said, David Griffin talks about him like he wants to keep him around for a while. So maybe we should keep him around. I know there's also disgruntled stars we could eventually trade for, but I think I'll wait till maybe the second season trade deadline or something like that. Maybe if we're doing great, I will trade Drew Holiday at the trade deadline for like a disgruntled star, a team that's selling or something like that. I think that's probably the best way to do it. But we definitely want to wait till Brandon Ingram gets an offer, and then we can go ahead and like get some bench depth as well. So we have good shooting guards right now. Lonzo, I'm definitely okay with being my starting point guard. Has made strides this season along with Ingram. And then Nico Melli, fine backup power forward, I guess. The center spot seems to be fine. Okongwu, I probably will play him right away. I guess I won't send him to the G League. We'll just let him play it out. And then we could probably add Josh Hart can back up Brandon Ingram. And I think the only thing I'm going to do is probably look up for a better point guard and power forward. I think that's makes sense. We definitely can't go for like Fred VanVleet because we need all the money in the world to sign Brandon Ingram back. So I guess I'll get like maybe a veteran backup point guard or something, like maybe Michael Carter-Williams, Manuel Mudiay. I guess I'll sign Mudiay for like 1 season, and then we'll go get Brandon Ingram. So for this first off season, I'm not going to do too much. I think I'm gonna wait till the trade deadline to really make my move for like a disgruntled star, just because there is going to be that point where teams are selling. And who offered this? I don't know who offered it. I honestly skipped right over it, but we're definitely getting Brandon Ingram back. There was no question I was letting him walk at all. So yeah, we really can't do much of anything else. We could bring back Okafor or Derek Favors if we wanted to, but I think I'm gonna leave. I guess we could get Derek Favors theoretically. I'll sign Derek Favors to a 1-year deal just because so I can trade him at the trade deadline potentially in a trade. I think that's about it. And then I think I could send Okongwu to the G League in this case now if you wanted to. So I'll get Derek Favors back on a 1-year deal, use him at the trade deadline. But for right now, guys, this is going to be our team going into season number 2. I'm expecting us to be better than we were last year. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we made the playoffs. And then if there's a star that's disgruntled and a team that's selling, I think I might have to trade for them. We're in the midst of season number 2. We are 25-17, so I kind of want to get another piece for this New Orleans Pelicans team. So Drew Holiday eventually is going to become a piece that can eventually be traded again. So basically, I've thought of this realistic trade. We send them 2 first-round picks for Zach LaVine, Josh Hart, and Drew Holiday. So basically what the Bulls could do with this. Let's say Zach LaVine doesn't get traded in the offseason. He's still very mad at the situation and still wants out of Chicago. Because actually right now in the game, they are losing. They're 17-25. And obviously at this point, Zach LaVine would probably be ready to get out of Chicago, I would feel like. So let's say the Pelicans called up Chicago and it's like, hey, I got Drew Holiday, 2 firsts, and Josh Hart. What are the Bulls doing? Are they hanging up or are they saying deal? Knowing the Chicago Bulls front office, they're saying deal, right? Yeah.
Nope.
All right, so let's send this, and they agreed. So just like that, we got Zach LaVine to come join us. And then one thing I can say also is Drew Holiday does have a player option in the offseason. So then the Bulls could trade Drew Holiday in the offseason after he accepts his player option. So they could get like maybe another first for Drew Holiday. Who knows? So yeah, maybe this was too much value for Zach LaVine, or maybe it wasn't enough. Let me know what you guys think. But now we have a 3-headed monster, 87, and everybody is under the age of 25 on this team. So I guess Derek Favors is here as well, you know, kind of a veteran center. But now we can throw Zach LaVine in that starting shooting guard spot. Zach LaVine's out of Chicago. He's in New Orleans now. It's a win-win for everybody all around. So we are 3.5 star at pace and space. We're 25-17 right now. I'm hoping we can continue to be very great, but we'll have to see how the season finishes out. At the end of season number 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo is our most valuable player. LaMelo Ball is your rookie of the year on the Knicks. Can LaMelo save New York, guys? Let me know. Dennis Schroeder's your 6th man. Kawhi is defense player. Kristaps Porzingis is 25 points per game. 12 rebounds is good enough for most improved. Okay, Mike Budenholzer is your coach of the year. All-NBA first team, we got Curry, Harden, Giannis, AD, and Karl-Anthony Towns. All-NBA second team, and here's your All-NBA third team. Zion Williamson made it. Okay, cool. All right, so we ended up being the 3rd seed in the Western Conference at 47-35, which is very, very nice. This was the rotation we're running with. We had Lonzo, Zach LaVine, Brandon Ingram, Zion, Derek Favors, and just imagine next season, Okongwu is joining us. This team is about to be nasty. Okay, I'm excited, but 47-35 for us. Let's go look at the player stats real quick and see what happened there. So we had 25 points from Zach LaVine, 23 from Zion, and 21 from Brandon Ingram. Who's stopping these three? Who is stopping these guys? All right, so we got the Dallas Mavericks in the first round, and it's like we lose here, and then it's like, oh, the Mavericks are stopping us. We're up 1-0 on the Mavericks. They do even it up. Can we beat them in the first round? We're down 3-1. Okay, 2K. Okay, I see you.
Idiot. Oh, what a loser.
I don't know why this always happens to me. It's like the team, you know, this game, honestly, as I smack my microphone, just hates me. Like, I feel like this game hates me. That's all right. We still have like another 2 off seasons ago, like another season or so. So I guess the Mavericks did end up beating the Lakers too. So maybe I shouldn't feel too bad, as they're about to make it to the NBA Finals. So maybe legit, I'm not feeling too bad because they're about to win the championship now. No, are they? And no, the Celtics beat them, but they made it to the NBA Finals. So I guess I can't be feeling too bad about losing to them. But next season we're about to be better than them, because I mean this team's about to get nasty real quick. So we're gonna reject all those. Let's get into the draft lottery, and our pick ended up going to the Bulls, which ended up being pick number 22. So the Bulls have number 1 and number 22, and we have nothing at all. Okay, so let's skip over the draft then, because we don't have a pick, right? We have 3 seconds. Not really gonna help me. And Okongwu is back from the G League. He's risen from the dead. Alvin Gentry, for no reason at all, like, you didn't really do anything to me. I mean, we made the playoffs and all that. I honestly just kind of want to fire you just because I want to get a better head coach. So thanks for everything you've done. But Frank Vogel just retired from the Lakers, so now he's coming to New Orleans, right? Probably wouldn't happen in real life, don't get me wrong, but this is just a 2K, so the coach's part is not really the most realistic part I'm focused on. So we're gonna go to, wait, where's Zach? Okay, I was about to say Zach LaVine should still be under contract, and he is. Okay, so player options. Let's see what we got here. Zion, Thaddeus Young, we will be declining. Didn't really need him. So Zion, Jackson Hayes, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker coming back from the G League, or from the season. Oh yeah, Nickeil Alexander-Walker came back from the G League. That's right. And then Frank Jackson. Honestly, I'm just worried about Lonzo. Like, I think that's the only player I'm concerned with. If we can get Lonzo back, that would be great. He does ask for like a bag in the offseason, which, you know, makes sense. But hopefully we can get him for cheaper than what he wants. But now we can look at the team we got, and we can kind of decide what we want to do. So we're going to renounce Thad Young, JJ Redick as well, because I think I'm going to give those minutes to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Now he's back from the G League. So we have no point God right now. We got Zach LaVine, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Brandon Ingram, Zion, and then we have 2 centers. So I'm not going to even worry about the center position this offseason. Unless, like, maybe I should be. Let's see what centers we got. Giannis is out here, but Giannis and Zion would be like the worst fit in the world, I feel like, together. They wouldn't be able to space the floor or whatever, so I'm not going to do that. But we need Lonzo back, and we could use a backup forward, and honestly, probably backup point guard, backup forwards, or anything would be fine. We could go for a crazy John Collins if we wanted to, but I'm not going to shoot for that crazy because we don't really need that. I think, wait, I would just sign Josh Hart, but we literally just traded him, so that doesn't make a lot of sense for him to want to come back to us. So power forwards, what could we get off the bench? Kuzma wants a bag. Christian Wood, Bielitsa, Davis Bertans, definitely a good power forward to have off our bench. Bielitsa, Christian Wood, TJ Leaf, what else we got? Dario Saric, Georgios Nang. I'm gonna go ahead and sign either Bertans. I think I'm gonna sign Christian Wood or Davis Bertans to like a 2-year deal and get one of those guys. And then let's see, where are you? Bertans, we're gonna give you a 2-year deal, and we're gonna wait for Lonzo to get an offer. I'm not signing both of you, so I guess I'll go with the younger one just to fit the timeline of the team a little bit. So Christian Wood, welcome to New Orleans. I'm pretty sure you were in New Orleans for a little bit there as well, but I feel like Detroit would want to bring you back, but I just went ahead and offered you a good contract, and you wanted to come to me instead, so that works that way. Paul George, we could get him for some reason if we were to renounce Lonzo, but not going to do that. I think I'm going to, stick with Lonzo. We have plenty of scoring as it is right now, so don't really need to go that route. So Zion, Jackson Hayes, that's all good. We need like a backup point guard or a backup 3, and we should be all good. So backup 3, a guy that can hit buckets off the bench. I'm thinking Dougie McThunder buckets or Duncan Robinson would, fit that bill very nicely. So I'm gonna give Robinson a 2-year deal, and then we're gonna wait for Alonzo to get a offer. And guys, we should be ready and set. He wants 28 mil, man. 28 freaking mil. Not even gonna, what did he average in? Did we look at that? We did look at stats, right? I'm pretty sure we did. 11 and 11. Honestly, pretty nice. Double. That's all we really need Lonzo to do. It's not like we need him to go out there and score a bunch of, points per game or anything. But I do want him back. But I really don't want to give him the contract he's asking for. Because I think that's just kind of, I don't know, man. That might be a little too much for Lonzo, but I guess I'll give it to him anyway, just because why not? So guys, I'm going to go ahead and sum it to the end of season number 3. This team should be all ready to go win that championship in season number 3. Hopefully, we don't get eliminated in the first round this time. And hopefully, we can make to the Western Conference Finals ourselves, and then the NBA Finals, and win that championship. End of season number 3, Giannis Antetokounmpo is the most valuable player once again. Like we haven't seen that, 3 times already. Sixth man of the year goes to Cole Anthony. Kawhi is defensive player on the Chicago Bulls. Okay. And Cole Anthony is your most improved, and Lloyd Pierce is your coach of the year. So, 6-man one. Oh, I was about to say, didn't I say Cole Anthony name twice? 6-man and most improved. Okay, so all NBA first team. Do we get a Zion for no reason? All NBA third? No, he doesn't make it this time. Okay, interesting. But we went 50 and 32, and we are the first seed in the Western Conference, and we get to play the centerless Rockets. Actually, I'm sure they have a center by now, right? And yes, they get Dwight Howard back in Houston. I'm sure Houston fans love that. Let's go see what the player stats are looking like. We have 25 points from Zach LaVine leading the way, 22 from Zion, 19 from Ingram, 13 from Okongwu, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks a game. Lonzo with 12 and 12 doing his thing. Hayes 9 and 7. Duncan Robinson with 8, and then Alexander Walker and Christian Wood doing their thing down here as well. So hopefully we can at least get past the first round this time. Like that's all I'm asking for, at least at this point. Then getting to the NBA Finals would be cool as well, but we'll see what happens. We do end up getting, oh my gosh, don't do this to me, 2K. All right, 2-2. Can we beat them in 6, please? And yes, we do. Okay. I thought for sure we were about to get eliminated by the Rockets in the first round, because that's what happens to me. So we got the Warriors. Let's go see what they got. They got Steph, Clay, Wiggs, Paul Millsap, Eric Paschall, and Goran Dragic. Actually, this team's not, I thought that was Jalen Green, but they got Josh Green, Isaiah Todd. This team's actually not bad at all. Hopefully we can beat them. This is going to be a tough matchup. We're up 1-0 on them to start. They do even it up. We're up 2-1. 2-2. Can we beat 3-2 win in 6 games? Yes, we are in the Western Conference Finals against the San Antonio Spurs. Let's go see what they got. Gobert is in San Antonio. Thankfully, it's not Giannis Antetokounmpo. DeJounte Murray is is 86 now, and then McCollum 86, and then Derek Favors, Josh Hart. So yeah, their team isn't bad either, but I feel like the Warriors team was better, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll see what happens. We're up 1-0 to start. They even it up. We're up 2-1, 2-2, 3-2. Can we win in 6? We are in the NBA Finals, ladies and gentlemen, going up against the Philadelphia 76ers, who were the 7th seed. We got to beat this team. We got to win our championship here. And Embiid, Ben Simmons, Al Horford, Josh Richardson, Matisse Thybulle. Looks like they traded Tobias Harris for something. I'm not sure what happened to him. They must have traded him from like expiring, because I don't know what's different about this team. So I guess that's literally the only thing that's different. They got McConnell back. They have McGee, Furkan Korkmaz. They literally have McGee, and now Tobias Harris is gone. That's basically all that's changed. And I guess McConnell's back. But hopefully we can beat the 76ers to win our championship. 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1. Okay, let's go to Simcast, and we can get some gameplay in this video off. We should be able to win the championship in our house. I'm gonna probably jump in with like 2 minutes left, depending on how things are going. Unless there's like a blowout, then I won't jump in. Well, if we're getting blown out. If we're not getting blown out, okay. 109 to 96. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna jump into this game, because I'm not gonna be able to come back. So let's not lose to the 76ers. Okay, hopefully we can just take the championship in their hometown. That way we're not having to worry about them coming back. 3-1 on us. Okay, I think I'm gonna be able to secure. Okay, minute 34. I did not mean to go that far, but let's get some gameplay in this video here. And now it is 113 to 98. So we're gonna win the championship in Philadelphia. Would have rather have won it in New Orleans, but it is what it is. So they got McConnell out here, and then Boban is posting up down low. So they got Boban back as well, but no Toby. So they got Boban, but no Toby. Come on, man. And Josh Richardson gets fouled, not Tobias Harris. And so Josh Richardson at the free throw line, getting them free throws. And then we should be able to get the rebound. I'm actually excited to dunk with Zion. I want to dunk with Zion so badly right now. So Lonzo, Give me the ball, and then I want Zion to be my, like, oh, I want to throw a lob to Zion so badly. It's not even funny. Or Jackson Hayes wouldn't be bad either. Let's go pick and roll with Jackson Hayes. Hopefully Zion might make a cut or something. Ooh, Jackson Hayes should be open, and he is. All right, 115 to 100, and we have a 15-point lead, man. We're about to win a championship with New Orleans. Let's go. Okay, so we got TJ McConnell. Thankfully, because it's been a long time coming. I've been not winning championships lately, as you guys know, if you watch my videos on the daily. It has been a struggle out here for your boy. So, offensive foul going against Joel Embiid. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so did they take Zion out? They took Zion out. Ooh, that is not going to work with me. I want Zion in here at least. We'll play with some of these scrubs out here. I guess we got Hayes out here. Nico Melli. Can I get open? Nope, not open on that exchange. Got Frank Jackson. That's J.R. Smith. I have to get J.R. Smith a bucket, right? It's only fitting. J.R. takes every shot. Okay, I was trying to say, what was the word? What was the term for it? J.R. has never seen a shot he didn't like. That's what I was trying to say as he hit the three. Okay, so 32 seconds left. 118 to 100. Josh Richardson's trying to find an opening, and I'm not going to let it happen. As who's that? Josh Jackson? No, that's not Josh. Boban with the rebound, and he's unable to tip it back in, and another foul. We got 18 seconds left, and boys, we are going to win this championship. That's going to end this video. So I appreciate you all for watching. So thankfully we actually, ooh, wait, Zion's on the floor. Hold on 1 second. We got to end this video with a dunk from Zion. All right, I'm just going to, yep, he's about to be open. Come on, dunk that. All right, that's it. All right, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you all enjoyed, but this is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.